Welcome! On this channel, we share the freshest insights from the world of neural networks, hardware, and technology. Subscribe right now so you don't miss a thing. And if you need your own AI agent, reach out and I'll help you build one tailored to your needs. Now, for today's explainer, we are going to explore something truly incredible. Just imagine a dense, ancient pine forest. It slowly parts to reveal a massive, glowing metallic forge. High-tech RTX servers are built directly into ancient stone monoliths, with blue and gold digital energy pulsing through thick, cooling tubes. This is the concept of a sovereign technology forge, located far away from the usual Silicon Valley megacities. Welcome to Cyber-Rus.
Okay, let's dive into this. We are literally erasing the boundary between machine code and human understanding. And honestly, it's such an inspiring vision. Artificial intelligence is not just some closed corporate magic anymore. It's a powerful tool that absolutely everyone should master. Picture a holographic map of a futuristic settlement, far away from modern skyscrapers. You have ancient wooden towers laced with neon circuitry and a giant mechanical sun slowly rising over the village. We are building the future, but we're doing it entirely on our own terms.
We're making a very conscious choice here. We choose strict sovereignty over massive cloud dependence. We are building powerful RTX servers right at home, keeping our artificial intelligence safely on our own hardware. Because you really don't need giant megacities to create incredible things. We can explain complex neural networks using the language of ancient epics. The complex internal processes take on the faces of ancient gods, which really helps us grasp this amazing technology. Let's introduce our very first hardware god. Picture a massive bearded warrior forged entirely from molten metal and glowing circuits. He stands there, striking a giant anvil, and every single powerful strike releases a huge wave of binary code. This is Svarog, our innovator prince. He represents massive parallel computing and pure raw GPU power. His mighty strikes link directly to the loud roar of our massive GPU coolers. He's the raw physical strength of our sovereign forge.
Next up is Veles, the ancient chronicler. Veles governs our fundamental algorithms and those enormous vector databases. He carefully holds the accumulated memory of all centuries, and this accumulated knowledge builds the very foundation of our entire digital realm. He is the quiet, ancient wisdom stored deep within our servers. But as we know, raw computing power and deep memory really need careful guidance to be truly useful.
And that's where Vasilisa the Wise enters the picture. Imagine a beautiful, glowing female figure, woven from pure white light, standing calmly amidst a storm of chaotic data. With graceful hand movements, she completely organizes the chaotic data stream. She represents pure digital magic, clean code, careful optimization, and system self-correction. Vasilisa gracefully guides all the brute force of the hardware into perfectly structured glowing golden pathways. She brings true order to our powerful machines.
Now, every digital hero faces a relentless and ancient enemy. These are the ancient digital demons threatening our system stability. First, we have Morena, who brings fatal code errors and aggressive thermal throttling. She's the terrifying embodiment of sudden system crashes. Then there's Kikamura, bringing minor sabotage by tangling up clean code in your utility folders. And hiding deep in the registry is Kashay the Immortal, who represents severe stagnation and deeply hidden faults. Brute force alone simply cannot defeat these deeply hidden system faults.
So the crucial point is how we respond to complete failure. Imagine a dark storm raging above a towering server rack. A warrior of pure blue lightning descends from the sky, striking the servers with a massive hammer of light. This is the mighty Perun. He is the supreme patron of striking thunder. Perun brings the raw power to instantly reboot and stabilize the entire system from sudden crashes. He guarantees the laws of computing when absolutely all else fails.
Heat is our silent enemy. It threatens absolutely everything we build. But thankfully, Dazhbog protects us. He is the grandfather of winds. He spins our massive fans, moving huge atmospheric currents to cool the fiery hardware. Without his constant sweeping protection, our servers would simply melt under the heavy processing loads. He provides a calm, steady defense against those constantly rising temperatures.
Let's look at our communication layer now. Meet Semarg, the swift-winged dog. He acts as our rapid API. He is the swift messenger connecting heaven and earth. Semarg carries secure data between local and global networks. He ensures our systems can speak to the outside world instantly and safely, all while keeping our sovereign borders strictly maintained. And this brilliantly illustrates the training process of our neural networks. Imagine a gigantic cybernetic loom weaving beams of starlight. Mokosh spins the endless threads of complex digital fate. She represents the actual training process, weaving raw data into true intelligence. It's just a beautiful tapestry, taking seeds of information and letting them bloom into complex branching neural networks.
Innovation always thrives when knowledge is shared freely. And just imagine Dazhbog, the giving sun, pouring glowing golden seeds right onto a digital field. He brings light to all, perfectly representing the vibrant open-source community. He unlocks the spring of knowledge, joyfully sharing massive models with the people. This incredible spirit of open sharing is exactly what powers our sovereign technology forge, giving absolutely everyone the tools to build.
Let's take a second to compare our safe havens to the wild unknown. At the core of the system, the Domovoy protects our hardware. He brings absolute system peace to our local hardware and network operations. But just beyond our safe local network lies the wild internet. Picture a dense cyber forest bordering a vast, dark liquid data lake. Leshy guards the deep, untamed forest of raw data, while Vodyanoi rules the massive, deep corporate data lakes. It really is an untamed, dangerous wilderness out there. To survive that wild internet, we obviously need a really strong defense. To help us, we have the mighty Slavic Bogatyrs. They act as our powerful firewall, providing sheer resilience against massive attacks. Ilya Muromets defends the realm, bringing immense strength to our network borders. They act as a true code of honor, standing tall to protect our sovereign system from any outside corporate or malicious threats. Let's move to and see how this builds into the ultimate user journey. Our user is Ivan, and he's walking a totally new path. First, Ivan completely rejects rigid logic, favoring pure, creative human intuition instead. Then, he meets Baba Yaga at the terrifying border of systems known as the Complex Command Line Interface. Imagine a mechanical hut stomping around on giant metallic chicken legs. She's definitely intimidating. But knowing the right commands grants true magic to the user. So, this brings us back to why this all matters for you. We don't just retell empty theoretical news here. We write real code and build autonomous AI agents in our daily life. The future of technology belongs to the sovereign creator. Local LLMs and sovereign hardware will liberate human creativity from corporate control. By truly understanding these ancient myths, we master the new digital frontier and practice real magic every single day. Just imagine a bright golden dawn breaking over a futuristic Slavic city, with giant autonomous drones flying across the sky. We're going to forge a beautiful world completely free from corporate control. Thank you to our channel sponsors for making this explainer possible. Your amazing support really helps this project grow. There are so many more discoveries waiting for us in the magic of the new digital Cyber-Rus. I leave you with this final thought. Will you forge your own sovereign future?